the story behind creating the song Leaves, it's very interesting to me because Haitham wrote the lyrics and he posted into Facebook. I saw the lyrics and I loved it, and at the same time straight away I started to play on the piano, just singing melodies for the song. And then I kind of created the first structure of Leaves, played it in the piano and sent it straight away in an hour to Haitham, and Haitham loved it. And so we started the journey of Leaves. I applied for a grant from Create New South Wales and I was lucky to get the grant, and I produced the music with Daniel Natoli. He is from A Sharp Studios.
Initially I met Ibrahim Bassi, and he got connected to me through, I guess, people who knew me through activist networks to shoot another music video, which still hasn't come out yet or been shot. And then he put me in touch with Yasmin, which was just before I was leaving for go to Western Australia for a family trip. And so then that kind of got put on hold for a month, and then I got back, and then within a couple of weeks we shot and edited the whole film.
I always liked the symbolism in lyrics. When I started composing this song or putting the music for the lyrics, I had some visual scenes in my mind, but I talked to my sister as well. She's in Sudan, Sahar, an actor and a director, and we started talking about the song itself. So we imagined the nature, we imagined the girl in the nature, and we imagined like the purity, the symbolism of nature and the symbolism of the girl as in terms of purity and just be yourself.
My favourite shot was probably one of the ones we did in the forest, where we had people spinning around in the leaves and calling to follow them. It just kind of had this nice framing of the ways that the leaves sort of framed around people as they were walking through them. Was probably my favourite shots.
The best one was, I think, the last one for me, where I danced with Fatuma. Kind of, you know, the culmination of the feelings and of the inner peace, I would say. So that shot was my best one, my favorite. Tuma was the one who suggested actually to explore the forest at the beginning. So when we for the first time, she said, "Oh, that's a log. I like that log." And it was like,
the log was like my memory. Like it was like, I don't know. It's really important to me. Like I went on the log. We had fun on that. We did like some recording.
Trying to act, and I stumbled into the vine. This one of them, the other one was, and I was trying to when you asked me to go over the log, and I fell down again. I think that was what was funny too.
It was really funny when you dropped the camera, but I was really scared for you.
Yes, my camera fell into the lake, which was very, very nerve-wracking and frustrating, and I jumped in and pulled it out and hoped it would get working, and then it didn't get working, and eventually ended up finishing the film using 3 different cameras for different scenes, which I feel in the end, looking back, worked out fairly well, as there were quite 3 distinct moments in the film that we used the different cameras for.
The biggest challenge, it was the idea itself. There was heaps of stuff happening, the nature, and just having all the expression there just to symbolize going away from fake life into real life.
To me, one of the greatest creative moments for me was connecting the different scenes together, especially from moving from the sort of really dark room at the start and walking from there to walking down the street, and then transitioning from the street into the forest and then finally into the lake.
During COVID, I didn't stop at all, like, you know, singing and songwriting at home. and I think that tend to be into that vision of having the visual production or the music video production.
Usually most of the work I do is in documentary filmmaking and video journalism with a strong look at social justice issues. And so this was the first music video I'd done, and it was really exciting. It was something I'd been keen to do for a while. One of the things I particularly love about music videos is being able to play around visually and having a narrative that's a bit esoteric and a bit sort of drifting through and emotional, but with a visually communicating a narrative and moving through those different scenes. And to me it was really fun, and it was great to sort of feel back in a film set and creating again.
It was actually really good, like the quality was really good. I was actually surprised about how like put everything together.
Having collaborated in this film was really beautiful to do. Yasmin gave me an idea of what she wanted to express, and then I was finding ways of visually expressing some of those concepts and finding ways of editing them together, and having those different layers of collaboration and creativity is what I feel really brought this to life.
Leaves has been a collaborative production musically between me and Daniel Natoli and Haytham Al-Fadili in Sudan, while the filming itself, like, you know, you've been the director, Zibiri, Ibrahim Barsi, and it's just the collaboration that really give that extra artistic feel.